Hello there. Welcome back to another stream with Red Deer. My name is Red Deer. Oh. All right. Today we're playing the WuWa game. We're playing the WuWa game. Sorry, no psychedelic intro. It was pretty trippy though. I just wanted to make sure everything was working. So I went through the beginning, listened to the dialogue. I guess you want my opinion on the dialogue. Really unenthusiastic, but I wonder if it was supposed to be that way on purpose. It just didn't feel like they were actually there. All dash, let's go. Hey, Cowboy, where are you? Hello.
Disperse. Leave it to me. Sounds come forth.
How are you? It's been a while.
I sense your weakness.
It's kind of weird that I can't lock on to anyone.
Despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with my show. I mean...
You okay? How am I? I am alright. I don't... Switch 2 launch day was kind of pretty chaotic, but, you know, not that bad. Target had in-store only, and then they opened the in-store only yesterday, and then they opened up the online pre-orders last night. Thankfully, I had nothing to do with it. It's just a normal day for me. Except now they're all gone, and everybody asks, hey, when are they restocking? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I was able to get one, which is nice. Well, not me, my brother, but we share it. Ooh. This dragon. I felt his essence before, and he has felt me inside him as well. Whoa, poggers.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
Oh, those little mushroom creatures. They really did a number on my psyche. I think I remembered something. What is this statue?
This is the statue of Deere, the
Deere.
sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long.
In the shape of a long? Why did she say that like a question? This is the statue of Deere, the oracle engine in Jinshu, in the shape of a luong.
There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
It's like she went out of her way to make sure that pesky, obnoxious director understood that she was saying it correctly. So she would like take herself out of the character just to say the word correctly to spite the director. And the director, so oblivious, went along with it. That's my take. Sorry, it's harsh. That's harsh, but that's kind of how it sounds to me. Okay, that is how it sounds to me, not kind of. Are there other sentinels outside of Huanglong? What do the other sentinels look like? I saw myself standing face to face with it.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel?
Sorry, I don't really. I just want to get to the smashing
with
parts.
their own eyes.
I missed playing this game. My phone stopped being able to run it a little while after they gave away the guy with the robot arm for free. Oh, sometimes games like this get so large and complicated, and then they break things, and then it's only a matter of time before your system stops being able to run it. Like, I'm starting to have performance issues with Zenless Zone Zero, even with medium settings, after the last update. On my computer. I don't know how it is on on Android phones or iPhones. And I know Genshin's gotten way too big for most phones. So you have to have a designated phone just for Genshin, which I think is absolutely absurd. I don't know how this game runs on the phone. I've never had anything strong enough to even open a game like this. My phone can barely handle Sudoku. Too much math.
According to your description, you stood pretty close.
I stood pretty
Only
close.
the Sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. See, that was better. Sounded more natural. It's like, look. Say it the way... Say it properly, but like don't go out of your way to say it the way it's supposed to be said in the native language. Because you're gonna butcher the word. So you may as well just make it sound natural. Perhaps it's just my imagination. That is some intense side boob.
That must be an elite class.
Whoa, darn. That must be an elite class.
Chizia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Oh yeah, they call me Red Rover. I had Genshin, Star Rail, and WuWa on this phone until WuWa stopped
Leave it
working.
to
Now
me.
I just got the other two. Ow.
One more time. Moment of resonance.
Moment of resonance. God, the strife. Oh God, it's an ugly bastard.
Rover, watch out!
How do I dodge? There we go.
I'm okay.
Swift and resolute.
There we go. I just gotta get used to it.
Hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
And me, you babe. It really is kind of annoying that I can't lock on to the enemy. Or maybe I just can't do it yet? Yeah, combat's nice. My sister recently started playing Genshin again and I got her into Star Rail. Nice.
Strike you from the shadows. The end has come.
Yeah, did it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Star Rail's not too difficult to follow along at times. I just don't like what they've done with the power creep. Making it almost impossible to use older units. But hey, you know, that's just me. If you're still having fun with it, then by all means. Don't let me ruin your fun. Guess I just gotta get used to the...
You fought so well.
God, this lady's really
Didn't even get a
killing my
chance to help,
groove.
and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Chizia.
See? There's a resonance beacon
Oh,
over
I can't go there. I guess I'll have to wait till
When you
later.
see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe
No
within
glider.
a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you
A
from
vegan?
danger sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment?
No, hands off. Get your own terminal.
Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Look, I understand she probably wants to go with it's nice to have someone to play with, you know, in real life. Yeah, although I don't really know what that's like. I've always just queued with randos whenever I needed assistance in Genshin. I never liked queuing with Hu Tao players, though. For some reason, they were always particularly grouchy and entitled. Acted as though you had no choice but to play as a healer because they were the character they were. Well, that's too bad. The only healer I have
Almost
fully leveled is
entrance.
Chi-Chi.
There will be a descent, but if your terminals, glider, module still work,
Take it or leave
it
it,
will
bub.
make things easier.
Oh, actually, that's not true because I always
Once we're
used a
out of the
Cookie
gorge,
as my
there's
healer.
only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Short walk, my ass. Excuse me.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a
I never play with
protected
random
area
people. I get
and
too
strong
nervous to play with people I don't
fortifications.
know. It's not so bad. Well, yeah, sometimes there's this pressure that you want to perform really well. But then you just kind of have to say, it's like, this person's here today, gone tomorrow. They're not going to affect my ability to function as a person. So, you know, it is what it is. But I've always been an entertainer. It was always easier for me to accept that I would probably never ever, because my background is the stage. I do have a bit of a drama background. I always knew that the people in the audience I'd probably never meet or never see them again. So I wanted to make sure that I performed my role as well as I could, and then that was that. The same thing when I started working retail. This customer, as frustrating as they may be, I'm probably never going to see them again. And so I adopted the here today, gone tomorrow type mentality. If I see them again, that's nice. But if not, then that's just the way it is.
Right?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Ginger?
sits between the Desert Highlands.
I know, I'm
and
one to
Morsel
talk.
Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huanglong?
Huh?
Just the way she
Looks like
says
we
it
can
just
meet up with Baizhe
doesn't
here.
sound natural.
Where is she?
Baizhe.
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
Tacit field?
A tacit field? What's a tacit field?
When did it show up?
Just now. Weren't you paying attention?
It wasn't here when we just got here.
Well, it's here now.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
Oh no.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye?
Oh god, these guys are great.
Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
What are these guys talking about? Was it that rave I saw at the beginning of the game?
The center of the tacit field.
Okay. Something is there. Someone is there.
Isn't that Baizhe?
Baizhe.
Baizhe! Baizhe!
Hey, maybe if you screamed a little louder, she might be able to hear an echo.
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear.
We are too far away. God, these people aren't even trying. Who's the director? Hello. Hello, Rudy. Hello. We are too far away. This reminds me. Okay, hello, Rudy. How are you? I'm going to go off on a tangent right now. Okay, I'm going to fly off the rails here. So there's this place called Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's in Southern California, Valencia, California. They had this announcer guy on the tram. He talked like this. And then when you went to the other way, he said, when you go to the other way around. It's like, who other way around? Why are you saying it like that? I don't think that guy knew the American accent. He was really, really faking it. So I'm getting the sense that, and I might be correct or I might be very, very wrong. And I'm really sorry I keep like absolutely bashing these people's voices. They're doing the best they can with what they have, and that's respectable. But man, who is the director? These guys have to be British. Pretending to be American. Pretending to sound American. We are too far away. Uh-oh, it's Postman Tap. Time to run away. Why is she there?
We agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go
Samples.
straight into the heart of a tacit field for that?
I don't know, I feel like a jerk making fun of them, but it's just really...
Baiju wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration.
Because I know it's the director's
Baiju's worn
fault.
Tacit fields go through
It's
dormant
making these
period.
actors sound like fools, and I don't like that at all.
The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Hopefully, we won't bump into tacit discords as soon as we get there.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Hero place. My favorite character I used all the time was the little lion guy. I have no idea who any of these people are. I don't know anything about WuWa except for the gray-haired lady with the shirt that barely holds her containment units. That's all I know. Let's go down then.
Right. The glider.
Can we just go on already? Come on, man. Is this the first WuWa gameplay? Yes.
Rover,
I've never played this
let's
game
now
before in
keep
my
updated.
life. Okay, let me just No, because it's really difficult to see the subtitles on mobile. So I'll just leave it as it is. Camera shake, I don't really care for. Camera reset, that's fine. I don't know any of the newer characters. I don't know any characters, so you already know more than I do. But yeah, this is my first assisted aiming. This is my first ever playthrough of WuWa. Walk run threshold. Sustained sprint. You mean hold to sprint? Why would you say it like that? Sustained sprint. I'm not using a PS5 controller. Man, I guess anime open world RPG will be plenty next few years ever since Genshin. Oh, absolutely. You can now switch Rover's appearance. You will not be able to switch Rover's appearance again in 24 hours. Why not? Why do it like this? I like that we have the option at all, but... That's weird. Why draw the line there? Okay, let's just... Alright, enough of my whining. Well, now I can't move the camera at all. Oh, because they want me to be doing this. Alright, here we go. Wee. Dangerous action. Please do not imitate. It's a bird. Alright. Alright, chat. Where are we landing? What? Baya. Is it Baisha or Baya?
Yeah, we're in a dormant tacit
It's
field.
Baisha, wasn't it?
Why did you come
Or is
here
it Baya
by
now?
yourself?
Baya? I am not myself. I have been possessed.
No,
Huh?
uh,
You are a danger of this world. Sperm.
You are all right, it seems.
yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD.
TD.
Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream.
Whoa! Hey, she wasn't done talking. I didn't push any buttons. Is this a mind-reading gathering? What's this, a crossover episode? TD.
Baiju is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't.
Okay, that's enough. Oh, I suddenly feel so much pain. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, Charlie.
Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Is she pretending? Or is she for real?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang.
I'm fooling
Your
around.
vitals are stable, with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
But it clearly was the place for joking. Oh. Uh-oh, your sake bottle is beeping. What's wrong with you people? These guys are weirdos. I have the power to save them all. I don't have tinnitus. Can I please lock onto the enemy? Yes. Utterance of marvels. Why couldn't I do that earlier?
Let me be your blade.
Let me be your blade. Don't wear it out. Obviously.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Hey, why isn't he losing health?
Swift and resolute.
Alright, I'll wait for him to do whatever he's gonna do. The Koopa that learns to run away lives to coop another day.
The hour is upon us.
The die is cast.
Storm, hear my command.
One more time.
One more time. Time to kick his ass one more time. Huh?
Let me be your blade.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
No hesitation. Bad timing.
Bad timing.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Yay, I did it.
Yang Yang! Rover!
I like the fights in this game way more than Genshin ones. I agree. Because it really does feel like you're part of a team in this game. It's way more involved like in Zenless Zone Zero. Genshin is you just push the same two buttons over and over. It just feels like you're like 1v1ing or 1v100ing. You're not really part of a cohesive unit. This
Thank goodness.
feels good.
We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too.
I'm fine too.
I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before.
Formidable.
But Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together. What was that, a wink?
Didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover.
Nuh-uh.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Well, clearly things have changed.
Anyway, come check this out.
Hey, turned into a cool statue. An illusion left by the tacit discord?
Oh, this is an echo.
Echo.
Wow.
What?
Echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Would you like for me to go over the entire encyclopedia at once? It didn't even let me pretend.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation.
Okay.
Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
This feels like using the word to describe the word. Or using very complicated words to describe other complicated words. So we really are going through the encyclopedia right now, aren't we? Okay, I'm gonna pipe up and I'm gonna listen.
The gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong.
Who looked at this and decided, oh, this is a terminal? It's a glorified pager.
But you see, it's not always we
But you
get
see?
to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Your gourd can absorb. I love the way it sounds. Can I hear her say that again? Please? Please? Please?
But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Your gourd can absorb. Perfect.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle.
This reminds me of the new Mario and Luigi. When they go on to like an explanation like this, Luigi will shake his head like, yeah, I want to listen to this. And as soon as the person starts talking, Luigi will yawn. And then once you get into like a couple sentences in, Luigi will just fall asleep. I guess this is the language effect. Maybe they're more understandable in other language and become a bit cryptic in English. No, I mean like, because they're using in-world terminology. Like databank, tacit discord, reverberation. And this is a lot of what we would call I guess technobabble? It doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know what these words mean. So it would be better to just give me like a lexicon of what these things are and tell me to go to that lexicon or encyclopedia of in-game terminology, and then I can figure out what these things are for myself. Like, for example, the Star Wars has the Force. Genshin has gnosis or visions. And Zenless Zone Zero they have hollows. They could go on and on and on to explain what these things are, or they could just give you a brief summary that you can review on your own time. I don't know. I don't know what these are. That's my problem. And they're using other in-game names to describe in-game things. So I feel lost.
Issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class.
Okay, so what I can gather, dumping too much information on a beginner player in the tutorial. Yes. I accidentally provided an example of what I'm complaining about. Oh, Lord. My apologies. Oh. Oh yeah, yes, that's perfect. They're dumping way too much onto me, and I just started. Okay, so Tacit Discord, that was that big dude over there. Overlord class, I understand that. He's big, scary. Big, bomb bad.
Rover, would you mind checking your data bank level?
My
No
what?
need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
So am I going to absorb his soul? Am I the Dragonborn? Is that what they mean? Hey, buddy, this is my gourd.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
It says I'm level 0. It says I'm a noob.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
But we already kicked his ass.
There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
Why are you winking at me?
We'll need to report the unusual
Pokemon gotta
phenomena
catch them
here
all.
to the city
Gotta
hall
catch them
and the
all.
Academy.
I'm surprised Nintendo didn't try to sue this company
Let's
for
make
copyright
friends.
infringement. I'm using a device to absorb enemies. But then again, I can't use them to fight later. As soon as I turn around. I'm starving. It's time to eat. Oh, I am the Dovahkiin. Boom. Stundu power. Oh my god, it is a Pokemon. It is a Pokemon.
What? What kind of power is that?
She has like no variance.
Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
Yes, that's right. Whatever your name is, I am the ultimate villain of the game. I remember.
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
It's not that different from eating it alive. I have no, that wasn't, I don't know I don't know what I'm saying.
Indeed. So what would a tacit discord taste like? Spicy? Sweet?
You can get the sense that she's supposed to be like quirky and eccentric. If anything, the monsters kind of make me think more Digimon because most Digimon were human-like, right? Yes. Most. Not all, but most. But Pokemon has some human-like. Humanoid Pokemon that, you know, just straight up dudes.
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort?
I have a burning
Could
sensation
it
in
be
my
the side
uvula.
effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a
Baiju.
checkup at Washu Academy's
Is it
resident
Baiju?
medical department?
Baija. Why does everybody say it differently depending on the situation? Is that how it works? Is that how Chinese works? I don't know anything about Chinese. My apologies. Yeah, I need a checkup. What, these prices? At this economy, I'm fine.
Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
Yeah, it's actually happened in Skyrim. Have you heard of Tamriel?
With a human body.
Human body.
I remember
My body is ready.
Mirror for historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening.
Okay.
A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners.
I'm not remembering any of
Thus
this.
began the illustrious annals of Huanglong.
Oh, I can
As
actually ask.
provinces
What does that
There
mean?
was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever.
Thank you. Can we just have her explain things from now on? I like that explanation. I understood that.
They used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
Chicha, you must know a lot about history.
Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me, kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing.
Okay, so it's mythos. The tales that are told in this land. There we
Yang Yang's
go.
got an impressive memory for the ancient texts.
Ancient
Me, I just happen
texts.
to roughly remember what the story's about.
Yeah, but I understand you. I don't understand her.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
That's me. I picked a name, but nobody wants to use it. That would be difficult to implement unless you used AI. AI is stinky. I know there's a skip button, but
The
I'm not
signal's
pushing it.
back.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the city hall.
Oh, so it's a futuristic pager. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Oh.
As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment.
Are you sure? You don't sound too
Jinzhou
thrilled.
has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions.
I don't feel very inspired by this statement.
With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
I have something to ask of you.
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me,
It's me.
the city of Jinzhou,
It's me.
and the entirety of Huanglong.
I'm the protagonist. I'm like hard-coded to be the most important person on the planet.
We have awaited your arrival for a long time.
She's not talking to me. This is a hologram sent to everybody.
Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time.
Oh my god, this cute girl is talking to me.
You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you.
Yes, thank you for summarizing what I just did.
If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit.
Are you sure? Can I just choose never to talk to her ever? And progress all the same? Or is the game gonna make me? I think the game's gonna make me, because that's just kind of how these things go.
Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
But they'll be nowhere to be found when I actually play the game. That's just how it goes. Or usually. Maybe they'll actually run in and assist me.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Yeah, way to beat it over my head. Moon Chasing Festival? Jinji? Talking Penguins? Psycho Mantis?
The Moon Chasing Festival and the Spring.
Is it me, or when they line up like that, 3 of them are just Rover and 1 girl is Redhead?
Famous traditional festivals.
They do have same face syndrome.
Every region in
Just
Huanglong
variations
is
of the same
celebrating
face. And then you have
festivals in their
Ginger.
unique ways. Jinzhou is a city built in the.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
She's supposed to be
What are
some
your
country
plans
bumpkin.
now, Rover?
What are my plans? Well, I guess I'll go progress the story. I don't know. Why don't you tell me what to do? I guess I'll go progress the story. I don't have any plans
I
yet.
remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw
Craving
the statue
something
above
sweet?
Sentinel.
How about a red bean bun? Or how about some candy?
We can't confirm its
Hmm.
authenticity, but based on the magistrate's
I don't know.
message, it seems
Sweet
Jinzhou
relish?
has a lot to do
Something
with your
like pickled
past.
relish? Do you have any syrup? Corn syrup? Soda? No, maybe not soda.
Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important.
You will be our important. You're important. Sometime. I need to head to bed. Have fun kicking butt and collecting tea. Thank you, Kawaii Ryu. I will have lots of fun collecting TDs. Alright, sleep well. I'll see you next time. And thank you for talking about this game. Finally got me into this. Finally got me to try it. Although, I hope there isn't much more of this, because it really is starting to feel like Genshin. Not Genshin. I almost said Genshin. Genshin. Maybe I need sandwich with jam or jelly? Are they the same, or is it different? Jam? Honestly, it depends on the fruit. The fruit that the jam or jelly was used. Like, if it's an apricot or an orange, they call it a preserve. I think it's probably because of something about the fruit makes it different. Jam is usually easier to spread, but jelly usually has chunks of the fruit in it. No, wait, it's the other way around. Jam has chunks of fruit. Jelly doesn't. Right? Strawberry jam, grape jelly. There's no grape jam. Or is there grape jam? Apricot? Ah, you know, whatever tickles your fancy. Just have it like a jelly sandwich. Or peanut butter, if you don't mind it. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. That sounds filling.
Friend, we've already entrusted our lives to
Yeah,
each
sometimes
other.
the game,
I've never
the
seen so many teachers
dialogue
work
will progress
together.
on its own, and then it'll
That
just
elite one
stop.
was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them.
I got rid of my TTs.
Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Oh, she actually snapped. We'll have to give them credit where credit is due. They already have more animations than Genshin. They're not just standing there and cycling through animation 1, animation 2, back to animation 1. All right, I'm going to convenience store. Let's see what they have. Yeah. Yeah. All right, be safe, be safe. I'll be right here. I don't have anywhere else to go anyway. Let's head to the city. I have no choice. The game is forcing me to go there.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou.
Thorough physical
While
examination.
there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you,
I gotcha.
and your unusual
Exclusive birthday blessing activated. You may visit profile to modify your birthday.
physical signs,
Huh?
I suggest
Shut up. I'm doing some stuff. Okay. Set birthday. Birthday rules? Dear Rover, every year on your birthday, we prepare a unique gift to make your day extra special. Whatever is that you wish for, we believe it will surely come true one day. This is Solaris 3, a place made better because of you, a story written together with you. Wherever your journey leads, take our blessings with you. And on this special day, we hope you'll take a moment to pause and stay with us, even if it's just for a while. Once you've set your date of birth and reached Union Level 2, the birthday blessing feature will be unlocked. Please, no, I can't have read rule number 1 until afterwards. Is this enforceable? I don't think so. By opening the gift, you agree to our terms of service. Please note, your date of birth cannot be changed once set. Be sure to enter the correct date. Don't do a funny and pretend your birthday is another day. Cannot edit your birthday once it is set. You can receive 1 birthday blessing per year. Yeah, the 12th of December, which is also my debut date. Most people like to split it. I just so happened. You cannot edit your birthday once set. You wish to continue? How about we just set it 1 day earlier? You know, just to be mischievous. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Change title. To what? Can I gotcha? That's not gotcha. I don't care what that is. Where's the gotcha? Gotcha? You've reached another pre-registration and social media follower milestone. Social media? Thank you so much for your continued support and understanding for Wuthering Waves. My understanding for Wuthering Waves? We value your voices as we continue to fill our trash cans. I mean, improve our game and your gaming experience. Yeah, whatever. Play them all. Gimme, gimme. I don't know what any of these are, but it looks cool. How do I... Gotcha. I want a gotcha. Gimme. Gimme gotcha. Where's the gotcha? What button do I push? Do I not have gotcha? Alright, whatever. Ranger series. I don't know what any of this is.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I
Oh, you
never
can
forget the right
absorb.
place. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Except you need to unlock me in gotcha. Sorry, no freebies. Oh, that was beautiful. That was really cute.
No hesitation. Deference. Swift and resolute.
Deference.
Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness.
Your soul is mine. Everyone looks the same. Your soul is mine.
Can you reenact what you did before?
I don't have the feeling of being pushed like I did before.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body.
Maybe we're just wasting our time.
Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord?
I don't know.
Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked!
Yay.
I've never seen a gourd.
Resonators.
Let me be there for everyone.
Let me be there for everyone.
Shared future.
Our
leaving the
shared
past
future. Our shared future. Okay. Is this a relic system?
Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
Reinhardt.
The hour is upon us.
The die is cast. Alright, give me back my controller. Thank you. Hey, you! Stop terrorizing ghosts!
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless.
Beep, 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 beep.
Swift and resolute.
Alright, cool. I do like how involved I feel, though. I'm not just sitting back and watching.
One with the sounds.
One of the sounds? One of a sound? Your soul is mine. With what? Tidal heritage.
Past.
Basic seal tube. Who are you to judge? Guess I'm attacking him now.
Let me be your blade.
No running from me. Oh, thank God I'm not locked into some stupid animation every time I push the button. It's not a thing, right? It's a butterfly. It's a butterfly, but made of mutter. Mutter. Noctiment. Nice.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I sense the weakness. The end has come.
The order!
One with the sounds.
Pretty intuitive. Yo, you have to stand here so that you can get the money shot. Sonin's casket. Product of a collapsed sonosphere scattered all over the world, it records the untwisted memories of the past. If you are lucky enough to discover one, the relic merchants will gladly exchange valuable items for it. Cool. It looks like some cross between Pokemon and Genshin. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
What's this music? I can't reach you from up there. Why did he float upwards? I don't understand.
Wind guide me.
Rover?
Did you hear something? Rhythm get messed up? Begin utterance and marvels.
There you are.
Yep, here I am.
Dearest. Seed of fate.
Were those lines recorded in separate sessions? They don't sound related at all.
Alrighty. What, shall we go grab a bite?
Sounds
I
good.
am to return to the academy.
Bye-bye.
The anomalies
do anything
of the
anyway.
gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena.
Uh-huh.
I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for
Okay.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out
I
for a
gotta
while.
register. I did some pretty weird things in my past. I kept my hands to myself, and I had nothing to do with minors or anything. Okay, that joke went too far. I just have to get registered, you know?
Being new to Jinzhou,
Okay,
and
I
all,
took the
she
joke
can't
way
be
too
left
far,
sitting
I'm
outside
sorry.
the City Hall with nothing to do.
And nothing to do.
Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
That specialty sucks.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
You'll always be in my back pocket, Yang Yang.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical.
Yes, I get it. You need me. You want to look at my butt. You need to put a cotton swab in my cooch, and you need to make sure my yeast levels are okay. I get it. I understand how this works. A thorough examination. The Academy? The
The
Academy?
unique nature of your condition requires specialized treatment only available in the Huashu Academy.
Uh-huh.
And your body is bound to arouse the interests of many researchers,
Ew.
myself included.
Stay away from me. Lady, I don't even know you.
Baizhi, I think your last sentence could be worded better.
I think your whole speech could have been worded better.
I see. I agree that my phrasing lacked the attention to detail. Please allow me to reorganize my words.
She's gonna make it worse because of the lols.
You guys done yet?
I mean,
What's the
seriously.
hold up? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Oh, this is like the Yakuza series. Welcome to China. It has never been depicted in fantasy worlds before. Reminds me of Tower of Fantasy. No, this game looks better than Tower of Fantasies. That's a realistic looking bird. It's red until I touch it. I'm gonna turn it down. It's a little loud. Oh, now I gotta turn it back up.
Shisa, ally of justice at your service.
Heck
Are
yeah.
you the one in need of a hero?
The world could always use more heroes. From the new world. No gotcha? I need a gotcha. Please let me gotcha, please. I want to gotcha, please. First resonance unlocked. Gotcha. Where is gotcha? Hello, SpongeBob. My name is Patback. Remnants of the past days. First resonance. White clouds. Black skies. White moon. Brown shoes. Hey, Mackie.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders.
There's a British accent.
Welcome to the Pioneer Association's Jinjo branch.
See? Hear that expression? See what happens when you let your actors speak normally and naturally?
Of course. One moment. Here's to a world of discoveries and
Alright, bye-bye. Ayo me. Ayo me. Ayo me. Ayo me. Ayo me. It's a big gun. Wow. Tracy Jacks. It's gonna take me some getting used to. Oh, she uses gun. This is awkward. Can't aim properly with that.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you.
Here we are. Jinjo's Nexus Tower.
The Nexus Tower?
Exactly. Let me see. Long story short, it's a navigator. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all. Just place your term.
It's a goddess statue. I get it. Oh yeah, it's like a Sheikah Tower from Breath of the Wild. See, I told you it wasn't gonna be red anymore. It's all because of me, the protagonist. Guess there are only so many ways you can make this kind of map, huh? Breathe.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come
Bover.
visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
You can come over at any time, as long as that time is now. Ow. Alright, this is nice. Very nice. I wanna gotcha. I wanna gotcha. Ooh, Gorges of Spirits. Memento Square. Remember the square. Jinsho. Benbo. No. Yes. Yes. No. Food! Where's the food? Cooking. Hanhua. Hanhua. You here for some grub? Finally found the time to drop by today, huh? What's up with that attitude?
What are you in the mood for today?
What are you in the mood for today? Long whiskers. Long, long man.
I hope you enjoy it.
You enjoying it?
How was that?
Who's that? It's a piece of paper with a recipe on it, lady. My lord. I do like that you will automatically sprint. That's kind of annoying. Turning it off. Especially if you just want to sprint short distances.
Come take a look.
Come take a look. I want some ingredients.
Welcome. We've got a variety.
Why is it zoomed in so weirdly? I want some hot pot base, some premium essence oil, and some premium gold essence oil. That's too rich for my blood. Moving on.
Remnants of the past.
Ordnance of the past. I can definitely see why people keep thinking that this is a Hoyoverse game. I do like the auto sprint. Pretty nice. But again, it's a little bit annoying to turn it off. Present. Excuse me, birdies. I wasn't talking to you. Weirdo. Please do not run around or make a lot of noise here. I do what I want. I'm the protagonist. I like it. This game has way too much talking for my taste, though. I don't know why my first instinct was to try to attack the cat. Ow. Hello. Up. Praise me. No splashes, huh?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Everyone's been talking about it. She sounded kind of British in the beginning and then snapped into an American accent.
Crowd in front of the city hall.
In front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
There didn't seem to be that many people.
Most of the
Is there a
people
population
here have
problem?
applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to.
Huh? What? Most people were advised to... It's me they're waiting for. Turned down by who?
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave.
Okay.
The few that made it inside
That's the
said
same as it is
only took
anywhere else.
One freezing look from Lady Sunhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who's Sinwa?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty.
It's a terrible description. Sounds like a character that will be S tier and we get to pull gotcha for later.
That's what the rumors say.
Perhaps the magistrate is not here yet. It's me they're waiting
So
for.
this is the true confidence of
I had no
our
choice but to
WuWa.
sound like a prude.
I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can we get on with
Sure
it?
it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who her guest was. I'm wondering why the magistrate wanted to meet her guest in person. She must have a reason for attracting all this attention.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guest. She should have anticipated the follow-up of her public message. Still, how does she decide who is her guest and who is not?
I can't really keep up with your thoughts.
That's because you're not paying attention.
I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere, Magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover.
What if I'm not the person?
VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter at all.
Aw, thanks.
Unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Loss of memory doesn't bother me.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not
Doesn't
allowed to
matter
go
what I
with
say.
you. Shizia and I will be right outside. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
It has its moments.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Solaris 3, third planet from the sun. It's like Earth, except the way we decide it to be. This reminds me of Stellar Blade now. Some of the buildings in the game looked exactly like this. Excuse me. Aw man, worst game. 0 out of 10. 22, 22, 22, 23, 22, 24. Hello, my name is Ghost Johnson. I play the drums so good. I bring back the ghosts from the dead.
Please, follow me.
How do you know? How do you know? How do they know I'm the one? Hmm? It's love at first sight. They just know. They just take one look at me and they feel a pulse in their hearts like, yes, it's her. She's the one.
Kindly have a seat.
I don't want to. Do I have to sit here? What if I want to sit here? Can I sit here? I want to sit in this chair, please. Or, you know, maybe this chair. This one? Take a seat, young rover. Alright, alright, alright.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
I do have a sitting animation, right? Right? I guess not. I'm not drinking that. Is that her? She looks nothing like the pictures. Why are you so stylish? Oh, she is the Terminator.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Call me Rover for now.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
I'm sorry, we need to extend the length of the story. The person who wants who you need to meet, they're somewhere else. You need to go there.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Uh-huh.
But please rest assured, she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Oh, Lord. Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Oh, please no. Is there anything I can do to help? Actually, yes.
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude.
Okay, good.
Yes,
She says no.
Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire.
Mm-hmm.
We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Of which you will not be allowed. How am I supposed to know what the tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth.
But what if I'm confused by the clues that lead me toward the truth? Would that not be puzzling?
Madam Magistrate deeply
Yeah, I'm
regrets
scratching my
not
head. It's like,
having
what
the
the hell
time
is all
to
this?
deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine.
You're right. Okay, got it. How were you certain I was the
Since
guest?
Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf.
Uh-huh.
But you are truly exceptional.
Alright, I've heard enough of this glazing. Just get off my dick. I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that,
You don't seem too caring about your people.
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies
Specialize.
are the only thing I can see.
Oh, you're blind.
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Yes, I know I'm special. What does my frequency look like? The same frequency.
Apologies. My description was not accurate.
Allow me to spend more time explaining what I could have explained already.
Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me.
What?
In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Okay, what does that mean? What do the frequencies of others look like? They're blurry, the opposite of clear.
They all look different.
You back? Hello, Rudy. For some reason, you can tell Sanhua doesn't want to continue this topic. Vain attempt at being mysterious. Oh my god. Oh, the writing's certainly pretty close to
Have your terminal
Genshin's.
for a moment?
May I have your terminal for a moment? What do you want with it? My terminal?
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist.
I know what it
Device that
is.
every
Why do you
resonator
want it?
carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the
There are only
utilities,
2 flavors
including
left in the
sensor,
sandwich shelves,
levitator,
blueberry filling and
grapple,
choco cream.
should be
I
fully
bought one each.
functional.
Nice. Sounds like a nice little snack. Mmm. Satisfy the sweet tooth. Sounds like it would go great with some tea.
You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border
At least
pass
that's what
and
I would do.
residence beacon. You will only need to
You
display
can get some.
your
It would
terminal
probably be
ID
better to get
or
some water.
activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes the city hall. So no more annoying paperwork.
Yes, including the city hall. You have full access to its facilities.
That's not what I said.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
I get a house?
If not, Madam Magistrate has
How's the game
arranged
so far?
accommodation for you
Very
in
wordy.
advance,
Lots of
here in City
exposition.
Hall.
For the sake of exposition and holding me in place. There's a lady that says, "Oh yes, I am able to see the frequencies." And you ask, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me. I did not give an accurate description." And so I'm all like, "Hey, allow me to re-explain something I could have explained in one sentence." So just kind of, but I like the way it feels. I love the way it looks. Characters feel nice. I like the combat. So I would say, you know, Solid 7 out of 10. 7.5. I'm gonna be fair. And they also have unique animations depending on what they're doing, which is a nice touch. Voice acting could use work, but that's not the actor's fault. That's the director's fault. Home sweet home.
Lead you to your room if you need.
I have friends waiting outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you.
So I get a room.
anytime.
Can I gotcha now? I'm only doing this so I could gotcha. I got a lot of free stuff from the anniversary. I like that the sprint function doesn't require stamina. It has an auto mechanism, just like in older RPGs, which is a nice touch because you're going to be running around a lot. Yeah, 7.5, 8 out of 10. Writing's, I would say so far, it's just like Genshin's. Bunch of wordy pretentiousness to describe very simple things.
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
And it's like, oh, come here to meet the magistrate. She wants to meet you in person. You come here, it's like, oh, my apologies. The magistrate isn't actually here. She is somewhere else. You'll have to return later. You told Chixia and Yang Yang about your conversation with Sanhua.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
Yes. That basically summarizes everything that has happened so far. Why the long face, Yang Yang?
It sure is.
Shizia.
What?
The increasing tacit fields.
She doesn't have a long face at all.
Powerful tacit discords. And now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Before that, what should we get for dinner?
Aren't you the practical type?
I'm hungry. You promised food when we entered the city gates. I haven't eaten a damn thing. I got cup of water. Watery tea when I went inside there, and I got fed a bunch of bullshit. I'm hungry.
I'd love me some chili sauce tofu, jinjo mao chai, spicy meat slices. Ugh, I'm starving. Wait a sec. We still need to meet up with Baiju first, right?
No.
Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for me to do. Whose fault is that? Let's investigate the items. That's a 3-day vacation in my books.
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories.
Oh,
It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
I have no idea.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
No, they're my tokens. Magistrate gave them to me. Get your own tokens. Ugh, pry it out of my hands again. Why bother asking questions if you're
So,
just gonna
What's so
take them
special
anyway?
about them?
Take the candy.
It seems like
I believe
on
so.
this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, and its inner ring shows the generally.
I'm not
The
gonna
teal
sit
wall
here through the...
seems the sun.
Ugh.
That requires way too much brain power.
It's just a piece of candy.
Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
Can I eat it?
Reminds me of my childhood. I still
At least they have the
remember
skip button.
taste.
Yes, they do.
It was so sweet.
You tell Chixia and Yang Yang that Jishu will meet you. They recognize the candy but cannot recall its significance. After deliberation, the three of you decide to seek answers from the thing. Oh, no. Skip. Thank God. You're right. They do have a skip button. Ask the kids nearby. Why the fuck would I do that?
There's still some distance to the Huashu.
I just installed some apps for you.
Can I gotcha? I want to gotcha. I have an addiction. I'm afraid it's been too long since I've gotcha'd. I require a little bit of...
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man,
Come on, give it a
Spider-Man,
shot,
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh ho! I broke my legs. Synthesizer? No thanks. I don't know how to use music.
Wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What?
What?
When did he disappear?
Who's looking for you?
Don't worry, it's all right. Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift.
Ugh.
I'll join you right after I'm done. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec.
Ma Xiaofang.
Stop! Don't call me that.
Is that some kind of joke?
Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up.
Sure. Go do your thing.
Okay, we've said our goodbyes. Do we really need to do anything? Wait, why did she leave? Her shift?
Daiju hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
Over?
Anyway, let's try asking him.
What? You need something?
Well
I
said.
refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly.
Oh, isn't he Mr. Sunshine and Rainbows?
And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
Mortifi?
We are friends of Baiju.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Oh, none at all. Something that quite breaks the immersion in this kind of game is when the character's supposed to be with his friend, but in gameplay we only see one character. It is very strange.
It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go to...
This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the department.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care about Mortifi.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spear. Any discoveries during your trip to the...
That bitch weren't there. Sorry, that's rude.
What do you think?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl.
Yes,
But I
it's
need
the
to
only
verify
thing
it
everybody
first.
was able to recognize.
If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Wish I could have thought of that earlier.
Data is always straightforward.
Uh-huh. No, it isn't.
The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment...
Yeah, we're supposed to be like a
file
team or a
request
group,
with one of
but
the
why is it there was
classified
only...
studies
Why
related
is it...
branches.
There's only one person out at a time. Test type. That's the field Mortifi specializes in, right? You can ask them about the other
Indeed.
tokens, too.
One moment, please.
Oh, come on. We just got through asking that guy.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now.
I feel like when I tried Genshin the first time we met Amber, she was supposed to escort us to the city, but I only see Lumine. Yeah, she's supposed to escort us. She's like, oh, let me show you around. And it's just Lumine. And I guess Paimon, but Paimon goes into your pocket. Mortifi takes the sundial and gently waves it in his hand.
This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know.
Whoa, someone you know. I wonder if it's a
It's
gacha character.
lightweight, and its design differs.
Oh my god. This goes on forever.
I have the equipment. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Let's begin.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Try your best.
Hmm.
Sorry, it seems I can't do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body. But
The
how
hell's
did
a
you manage
Crownless?
to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your
Will it
body.
turn me into a
capable-
monster?
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, Such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
What happens when someone... What is overclock?
When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, we have established
it's like a
that
computer.
your waveform. You don't need to worry about that. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature.
Sounds like I have a
hiding
little
inside
universe
your
within
body.
me.
A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison.
Wow, she actually responded to something I said.
It seems we need a simulated combat. Please hold your terminal This is the Academy's simulated training ground.
Can I run on the water?
Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
I can actually move it.
Break. One with the sounds.
I think this kind of problem will be fixed with Arknight Enfield since the gameplay is team-based and all we do is direct the skill and ult. Oh, like in Star Rail. You're all together
And you seem
in the fight.
entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing. Acceptable damage.
You guys won.
I sense your weak one with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
The slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
I'm just gonna smash the buttons and hope good things happen.
Appear before me.
You can parry in WuWa? Apparently.
Swift and resolute.
It's a little hard to do with a controller though. Yeah, I guess like you can parry.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon.
So I just mashed the buttons,
Over.
but that was a lot of
Find
fun.
the exit straight up ahead.
See, it's just marvelous having more than one ability.
Hello?
Oh no, something has gone wrong. I haven't seen this before.
Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious.
The comm line is
Where
dead.
is the exit?
Exit. Where is the exit? Try leave, try leave. Okay, that's a nice touch that
Back
the
to
text
the same
is all
spot
glitched.
again. And this moon.
The moon is right.
What is happening?
The moon is right. The moon is right. The moon is right.
Are
How many
those
attacks and skills does WuWa have?
tacit?
So you have your light attacks, and then you can hold down the button to do heavies, and then you have a special attack. And then you also have your ultimate. You know, it's 4. It's not bad. But then you can mix and match, and then there's also like some kind of parry system. And you can dodge. And you can parry. Mother, I am your daughter.
Rover! Rover!
Rover. Rover. Kal-El, no.
Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji.
You're finally awake.
Now, the
Got caught up in that Imperial ambush when you tried to cross the border. Same as the rest of us.
Rover, do you
Nice.
still remember what you saw?
Conveniently, no. Don't tell me she's also voiced by Gal Gadot. It sounded like it's like Rover, Rover, are you okay? Kal-El, no.
Give us some more details.
Rover, no. How could this be happening? I'm sorry, I'm ragging on her. I know this is hard. I've done it myself. But you have no choice but to go along with what the director wants from you. Sometimes the director just isn't paid enough to care, or he just doesn't have time to really get you to understand what the client wants, and so you always end up with silly sounding lines like that. It's just no good for the actors. Makes them sound
Enormous moon
stupid.
Looming above you. Now this reminds me of the unusual
I wish they
sightings
they
that
have
supposedly
British
happened
actors,
during a past war.
British voice actors and actresses. Just let them sound British. They don't have to be American, especially if they've got to sound like this.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
HIA?
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
The Sombrero
We
Square.
built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorosphere.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we access.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations.
Baiji
of
listens to your
sentient
account but remains unsure of the
have
cause.
encountered one
She
such
needs more data
manifestation.
before drawing any conclusions. The good news? Every test shows you're in perfect health.
I suspect it could have such anomalies. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. I'll also check the simulate. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health.
That just kind of comes out of nowhere.
In fact, all
Yeah, I
the
guess
data
director is the heart of the project. Say we have good actors, but their potential are getting held by a bad direction. Of course, I'm not talking about the Minecraft movie. Oh yeah, this is true. Just terrible direction. And sometimes it doesn't matter how talented and dedicated the director is, or how marvelously talented and skilled the actors are. Sometimes the writing in the movie or the game or the writing is just really bad. Like the lines. It reminds me of Devil May Cry, where Dante's holding this lady, I can't remember her name, and he says, "I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light." There's just no way. There's no way to make that line sound good. There's no delivery, no amount of emotion, no amount of voice cracks that could possibly make that line sound any good. It's a terrible line. It needs to be rewritten. There's so many other factors. It's just not always the voice actor's fault.
But if you feel anything unusual,
Thank you. Can I gotcha? I've got an addiction. I need to gotcha. Resonate with various resonators. Wow. Walk on the ground. Convene. Through convene, you can get reliable Yes. Oh, she's cute. Title chorus. Every 10 convenes guarantees a 4-star or above. A 5-star character is guaranteed within 80. Ooh. But I don't want it. I don't wanna. Okay, fine. Mulan. Disney. Ooh.
I am Baiju,
Hi.
a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
I can hit X to continue or circle to continue. Nice. Oh, that one. I guess there are more hilarious lines in serious moments like these. Should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. It's my favorite. Yes. Anniversary. Thawborn renewal. Absolute pulsation. I want her. She's really cute. Can I get her? I don't have enough of the thingies. God damn it. Choice! In this convene type, you may only use voucher of reciprocal tides to convene. You are guaranteed to obtain the selected 5-star resonator in 1 pull. This convene is closed when the selected 5-star resonator is convened. Well, so who are these people? Are they any good? I only have 4 days. Good thing I started playing, huh? So I got Jinshin, really cute. Calcaro, cool as hell. Verena, adorable. Nature calling? What, she has to go to the bathroom? Lingang? And Encore? I heard she sucks. Everyone else is pretty good. So who are these people?
I'll do my best.
Shenshin, a Taoist monk and successor, I think. What does she do? Iona Kimbuk. I can stare at her. Looks like she punches.
Time for another adventure?
Karina Reeves. That's a cool name. I wish there was like a testing ground. What?
I'll do my best.
No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Shoo. Shoo. Get out of my face. Thank you. Store. Peach Blossom. Ooh. Doesn't come with the character, though. I'm not paying that. Too rich for my blood. You gotta go to the city for that. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a wild 20% off. Wow. Winter Broom. Sword.
I see my way clear.
I see my way clear. I am the man. I am the legend. Looks like a combination of Raiden and Old Snake. Raiden. I will have them. I will find the Metal Gear. Very cool. Nature calling is very concerning.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Hopefully. Yeah, no, I don't vibe with that. We're going with Shinshin. Jensen. Raiden from Metal Gear 2 or MGR? Metal Gear 2.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Clears. Very cool. Alright, let's use these. Oh, it's purple. Purple is my favorite red. I can't use this.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Oh, it's her sword. Broadblade of Night. Originite, Type 2. Originite Type 2. Rectifier of Night. Who needs healing? I don't know what these are for. Gun.
The streams have guided me.
Oh god, not another one.
I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
Does Originate Type 2 looks like Metal Rod with some futuristic design? Yes, it does. I don't get it. Wait, so I'm still spending 10. No, I'm not using that on the standard banner. Who's this? Ooh! 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 Oh no, I can't change it. Oh no! I'm locked in. Oh, what if I wanted the other ones? Okay, thank God.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
It's Shadowheart. Is that the Desawa girl? Oh, this one? Roshia? Oh, Carlota.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Jennifer English. That's Shadowheart. Oh, what's Roshia's deal? She doesn't have any lines. She just goes, huh. Everyone has cool intros and she's like, huh.
To which stage will life guide us next?
Yoi, oh, Gradi. I don't know these people, but they look so hot. There's also Kiara from Hall. That is Kiara. Tangli.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Wow. Kiara, if she was more of a motherly type than a sisterly type. Then there's Chinchi.
May I pray for anything specific for you?
Kiara, but her voice is deep. Yes. Yes. Kiara, if she were a mommy instead of a sister. Damn it, they're all really cool, but I don't know what they do. Oh, it doesn't matter now. I'm not going to be able to get any of them.
Let me be there for everyone.
Let me be there for everyone.
Shared future.
Our shared future.
Let's reach father. Another day? I'll do my best.
Nice.
Another day, another heroic me.
I think back then, instead of gacha, people bought characters, but I guess by making them purchasable, it's so easy to exploit. Yeah, you would just buy who you wanted and then never touch anyone again. Makes it harder to get people hooked.
I should try to smile more.
Why let me be there for everyone.
Her voice
As we
is
head
so
toward
bad.
our shared future.
I mean, the direction is so bad. Let me be there for everyone. Look, it's emotionless, not robotic.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
And it's bad, just not, the direction's just no good.
I'll do my best.
I should try.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Why hesitate if you know what you want? Alright, cool.
I'll do my best.
Data from recently active players. Okay. I don't have that. But so far, I kind of like the WuWa design. Maybe because their color choice fits in with the world. I agree. It just looks nice. Because they really understood the sci-fi fantasy aesthetic. Very nice. Doo, doo. I don't know what these are. This sounds cool. Let's use this one. Oh, she uses gun. For her neutral special. Yeah.
I'll do my. Let's reach farther destinations together.
We're gonna have a R1. Whatever this game calls it. I like it. Well, she also uses the thingies. Team. Oh, so it's only 3 to a team. Support and healer? Oh, man.
What will I learn from this fight?
Will there be new discoveries?
Will there be
will cut
new
down any
discoveries?
threat in your way.
Main damage dealer. Alright, cool.
I'll save the day.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. I'm not reading that. Nice. Alright. Hadouken! I wonder if one day we get this kind of game, but it's offline. This way we can get characters from quests or stories. They used to make games like that. I think. Yeah. Alright, I think I'll definitely play this a little more. Oh no, he went to sleep. Oh, I wanted to pet him. Genshin would never.
Speedier this way.
Yeah, I definitely feel very whelmed when it comes to the anniversary stuff. Doesn't really feel like they had much of an anniversary at all, and I just started playing. Yeah, but it would be very nice if we didn't have to gacha for all these characters. If there existed a game where you could just unlock as you go. Guess I don't have any mail. Anniversary is the most vital event in any gacha game. Fortunately, Genshin was a flop and attack other gacha communities for it. Yeah. And then Zenless Zone Zero's anniversary was timed with a major update. You got a free standard banner character, S tier, or S rank, and you got an engine of your choice, or a weapon of your choice. Not bad. And you got a whole bunch of other anniversary rewards too. Like you log in for the week, you get 10 of the summoning materials that you need to pull for character, to actually gacha. And then you got 1600 of the stuff that you need to turn into, and that's equivalent to 10 summons. So it's like 20 summons. And then there's a new area to explore. They revamped how exploration works. There's a new map that you can actually use. It's a lot easier to get to places. They broke custom binding though, but that was an accident. I don't think they meant to do that. There's some new stuff too. The main character, she's like, oh my god, my brain's mush. I can't think. But yeah, it felt like a proper anniversary. It didn't feel like Star Rail's or Genshin's anniversary, where it basically boiled down to, hey, it's anniversary time. Time to give us more money. Oh, that's nice. So this girl is barehanded. What could be her signature weapon? Her signature weapon's actually gauntlets. When she pulls on the little thing on her hair, her ohage. Very cool. Yeah, it's those things on her wrists.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, gauntlets. Iona Kimbuk.
You're a seasoned fighter, I can tell. Let's have a bout sometime soon, shall we? Sparring is my passion, and I can't pass up an opportunity to fight someone like you.
What do I think of you? Your smile. It looks...
Yuck.
Oh.
Her ohage.
Self-awareness leads to wisdom. What am I supposed to do with this? Whoa! Oh.
That's funny.
What do I think of you? I should try to smile more, you say? Like this? No? Maybe like this. I may have overdone it. Forget about it.
Another day, another heroic me.
She can pull her Ohage like that?
Everyone's safe
It's
and
pretty
sound?
funny.
Looks like I didn't practice for nothing then. Ready to roll out? Anytime.
It's pretty damn fun. What's the cherished item? Oh, story items. Oh, I thought it had a reference to Jesus. Headline screenshots. Heroic actions have made her a celebrated figure in Shinshou. Though she doesn't seek fame, the heartfelt praise she receives motivates her to continue chasing her dreams. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad I picked this lady. I don't know anything about her, but she seems pretty cool. I'm not reading that. Yeah, I think I can play some more. Maybe on stream. Mostly on stream, I think. I've got other gacha games I can play. So I think I'll maybe only ever have... God, that's funny. How her Ohage is extra long. It's just constantly getting in her way. Seems to have a life of its own. A mind of its own.
Speedier this way.
Oh my god, I just looked at the time. I wonder my brain... 10p. My brain's turning into mush. Uncle Chempy, please don't call me that, remember? Whoops, my bad. I should call you Titsia. Titsia. Patroller Titsia. So, this youngling here must be a friend of our great Patroller Titsia, yes? Uncle Chempy, please stop teasing me. Hello. Uncle Chenpi, this is my friend Rover. I brought her today for some help. Here's the thingy that we have. What's a psychomantis? I'm not reading this. Why? The sauce casket. The sauce basket doesn't hold any financial worth. Okay. Yet for those of us who are relic hunters, the information stored in these okay. I need to go to bed. I think it's time I went to bed. I think I'm gonna call it here. I can't read, I can't think, I can't talk. Had a long day. Switch 2 launched. Lots of walking. Lots of opening boxes, lots of explaining to people. You can only get one. Only one per customer. I don't care if you pay me. You can only get one. Everybody gets one. And I haven't fully recovered since then. All right. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps me immensely, like you wouldn't believe. And you can hit the bell icon if you want to receive a notification of when I go live next. You can also follow me on Twitter X. I refuse to call it X. It's Twitter. Grow up. It's Twitter. Always has been. Or you can follow me on Blue Sky. You can receive some stream updates. Alright, till then, I will see you all next stream. Bye-bye. 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 Yes, thank you very much. Have a good night. Have a great day.